We must stop the production of new clones if we are to win this war. I am a hero of
heroic cyborg General Grievous.
Grievous is not cruel, Grievous is not malicious. Actions of Grievous are heroic as a fact. It doesn't.
Isn't it? I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Hey guys, it's General Grievous here, the Factual Clone Wars, and today on this Facts Explained video, we're going to be talking about the Clone Wars Grievous Hero was never supposed to be Revenge of the Sith Grievous, and here's why. And the reason why we're talking about this is because a lot of people continue to think this and continue to use this as quote-unquote evidence to say Grievous the Hero in the Clone Wars is something villain because he's supposed to connect with Revenge of the Sith. It means it's the same Grievous, when it's not the same Grievous at all. But you know, we have to break it down, and for you new viewers, any newcomers, please always remember that Grievous is a hero in Star Wars, the Clone Wars, and Revenge of the Sith, and that has always been proven as a fact and not my opinion. And as you already been here before, then you already know. So the reason why we're going to be talking about this is, like I say, it's just a bunch of nonsense and lies. It's because people continue to think that the Clone Wars Grievous Hero was supposed to be Revenge of the Sith Grievous when it really was never supposed to be the same. And we're going to break it down with the facts and truth, as we always do, because we tell no lies, and we're only here for facts and truth. But if you want to lie, go look at those other people sitting there lying. But we're over here going to speak the facts and truth. So let's go and get to that. General Grievous from Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith is a cyborg general of the Confederacy of Independent Systems. However, he is a villain in Star Wars Legends and a hero in Star Wars canon, despite not making sense. General Grievous from the 2003 Clone Wars TV show returned as the villain of Episode 3 alongside Count Dooku. George Lucas made Legends Grievous to be a villain, and that's what happened, as it fits right in the timeline of the 2003 Clone Wars show, as Legends Grievous did not meet Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker yet, as he was surprised to meet them on the Invisible Hands Bridge. Even during the fight between Legends Grievous and Obi-Wan on Utapau, Kenobi showed that he was surprised by Legends Grievous's move because he'd never seen the four arms since they never met. When Star Wars The Clone Wars, the movie, was made, it was supposed to be a continuation of Star Wars Clone Wars 2003, but instead took on a different story arcs than the normal Clone Wars storyline of the Legends continuity. As the Clone Wars era take place between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, the characters were meant to take place, but instead, many of the portrayals were different, and Grievous was one of those massive changes to the character. Finally, when Star Wars The Clone Wars, the TV show, came out, Grievous is a hero, as George Lucas of the show made Grievous a hero and changed Grievous's backstory again. However, in 2020 of the Clone Wars Season 7 revival, the show connected with Revenge of the Sith in a massive different way than how the 2003 Clone Wars series. Season 7 changed Grievous's body design to fit with Revenge of the Sith, as it connected the two versions of Grievous together, making Grievous a hero in the movie as well as the Clone Wars TV show for canon, retconning the fact that the Clone Wars Grievous was a separate character from Revenge of the Sith Grievous. However, many things then didn't make sense from the Clone Wars to Revenge of the Sith, such as Grievous' heroic character in the Clone Wars fighting the villainous Obi-Wan Kenobi numerous times, but in Revenge of the Sith, the hero Grievous is acting like he met the sinister Kenobi for the first time, and Kenobi is surprised by Grievous' move of four arms when Grievous already revealed his four arms during the Battle of Seleucami. It doesn't make any sense, and the reason why it doesn't make any sense was because the Clone Wars Grievous Hero was never supposed to be Revenge of the Sith Grievous. Revenge of the Sith Grievous was supposed to be the evil Legends Grievous, and the Clone Wars Grievous was supposed to be a new and heroic version of General Grievous overall. And yeah, y'all, that's just the facts, and that's just the truth of what it is. General Grievous' heroic character in Star Wars: The Clone Wars is never supposed to be Revenge of the Sith Grievous, and I don't understand why people can still think that. Is because they never were. Even back then, when I found out they weren't supposed to be the same, because the show's personality of the hero in the Clone Wars was never the same as Revenge of the Sith, and the Revenge of the Sith Grievous was connected with the evil Legends Grievous that committed all these atrocities. So again, this is why I don't understand where people continue to think that they were supposed to be the same just because of Wikipedia's lies and other stuff saying they were quote unquote the same. Like I said, stop listening to Wikipedia's lies and stop listening to these lying people on YouTube, confusing viewers thinking they're the same Grievous because they're seeing, oh, Grievous on the thumbnail. So, oh, when we're seeing, like some dumb guy said to me before, where they thought, which, like I said, I don't blame him all the way, even though he was dumb doing some other stuff. But like I said, I don't blame him all the way because people are on here lying, sitting here posting Legends Grievous clips and calling it the Clone Wars and confusing people, thinking that the Clone Wars Grievous Hero is doing some quote-unquote atrocities and killing innocents and unleashing viruses. And then turn around, they come over here to General Grievous Hero, the Fashion Clone Wars, and like, oh no, Grievous is not a hero because he did all this. And I'm like, bro, no, he is a hero because that's all that stuff you're talking about is Legends. That doesn't exist. That's never part of his heroic character in the Clone Wars, just because of some stupid lying page trying to connect them, say they're the same when the backstories are changed. Let me break this down once and for all these people that still don't get it in their head. Once you change the backstory of a character, they're not the same effing character. Once George Lucas changed Grievous' backstory in Star Wars: The Clone Wars to make him a tragic hero who lost his people to the Jedi villains and be a hero out for revenge, that is not the same evil Legends Grievous. It's not. Once they changed Adi Gallia's death in Star Wars: The Clone Wars to have her killed by Savage instead of getting killed by the evil Legends Grievous, that's not the same Adi Gallia. Once Ventress was changed to be a Dathomirian Night Sister, it's not the same Ventress from the 2003 that was from Rat Attack. Again, get it in your heads. Get it in your effing heads because you sound stupid. You need mental help if you still continue to think these are the same characters. Even in Transformers, it's the different things. When you see a different Optimus Prime, yes, that's G1 Optimus Prime, but they have a different thing for the cartoon G1 Optimus Prime versus the comics G1. That's not the same Prime. Again, stop it with the bullcrap thinking the characters are the same thing when they're not. General Grievous is a hero in Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and that is the facts. Get over it. It's not an opinion. He's not a villain. He's not gonna be evil Legends Grievous, and just get over it. He's a Grievous is a hero, and that's just the facts. Wake up. Stop being stupid. Stop trying to deny the truth. I'm tired of all these people sitting here denying stuff and continue to be pushing false narratives and lying, trying to confuse people and get frustrated. Like they're not supposed to be the same. Revenge of the Sith Grievous were supposed to be evil Legends Grievous. That's why the dialogue fits with him. The Clone Wars Grievous here already fought the sinister Obi villain millions of times during the Clone Wars. When he fought him during the Battle of Sluthline, he already revealed his forearms when he said the royal quote of a future where there are no Jedi. So again, why would Obi-Wan be surprised by Grievous' move in Revenge of the Sith? And that's why Grievous was like, you fool. Like, what? You already fought. What are you talking about? This is why I don't understand where people continue to think it's the same, because it wasn't supposed to be the same. That's why now they're going to have to try to figure out, because they even can't figure it out. You have to laugh at it because even they can't explain why that's the dialogue, because the dialogue in 2005 was meant for the 2003 evil Legends Grievous. It was never meant for the Clone Wars heroic Grievous in the show. So again, stop thinking they're the same, y'all. They were never supposed to be, but yeah, that's it. Anyway, guys, hope you liked this Facts Explained video. Like, subscribe, share if you're new. Hope you guys are checking out them shorts. And you already know General Grievous Hero, the Fashion Clone Wars, his famous heroic quote, "I've been looking forward to meeting you, and I am a hero in the Clone Wars. That Revenge of the Sith is just so weird because it just seems like it doesn't even fit my heroic character, but it's still canon. Whatever." Anyway, have a nice day, y'all. Always remember that Grievous Hero is a fact and an opinion. Keep it factual, keep it real, y'all. I'm out.